Alright, today is going to be a little bit longer video because I'm going to show you how I track my dragon fruit. So I keep a log. So this is the form that I made. So I just print one out every time I do this. So I put a date. So I have pot number. That's you can see I have pots. I have about 11 pots right here. Every single trellis is a pot. So I have them under pot number. So right here is the pot number, and then I list what's in the particular pot. So for instance, we're going to go through this list right here. So this is the first pot right here. On this one, I have a Cosmic Charlie, I have 2 black dragons, and a Vietnamese white. So right here, this is what I track. So I tell what kind of pollen type variety they have. For instance, Cosmic Charlie is sterile. That means in order to flower them, or in order to pollinate them, you need to get pollen from another variety. So this is my Cosmic Charlie right here. So there's the flower. So a couple days ago I pollinated with my Vietnamese white pollen. So that tells you right there. So my list, so I have all these lists, and I list them are they sterile, fertile, or whatever. So this way I can just look it up real quick. See, I even put a date, today's date, so that I can keep track of what's going on. If you can track stuff, you can find a way to improve anything, right? So if you track how long it takes you to go to work, if you track it every day, you're gonna be able to find a way to go get to work sooner by tracking. So anyways, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. So I want to know, as of today, how many buds there are, how many flowers there are, and how many fruits there are. So for instance, we're going to start with Cosmic Charlie. So I know there's 1 flower, and that's it. There's no other flowers. This is a Vietnamese white, so I'm not going to track that like that. So under flower, I'm going to put 1. See? And buds. So this, I don't call it bud anymore. Once that flower is no longer a bud. Is there a fruit that's waiting? No. Okay, so this is a fruit that's waiting. This is my black African. So since that's the next on the list, I might as well just do it now. So I'm just going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down here there's 5 and 6. So I'm going to count. So under black dragon fruit, so under fruits, there's 6 as of today. And then for Vietnamese white, I'm gonna do it real quick now. So now that you know what I'm doing, there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, and earlier, and that's it. Only 4 right now. So Vietnamese white, there's 4 fruits getting ready, and then there's 1 that is a flower. So I'm just gonna park that. So alright, let's get to pot number 2. So pot number 2, I have 2 varieties here. So as you can see, I have Purple Haze and Zamorano. I have 2 of each. I know this is a Purple Haze, and it's in the flower. So I'm gonna put 1 Purple Haze in the flower. And then up here, I think this is a problem. This is my Zamorano. It's kind of yellowish, so hopefully it doesn't go yellow. It will continue to grow. So I know there's only one bud, right? So Zamorano, only 1 bud. And then I look around, and anything else, nothing else, but I know there is a Purple Haze fruit that's about to go. So this is a very good sized fruit. So I'm gonna put 1 right here for my fruit. Purple Haze, 1 fruit. Alright, let's move on to the next. There's no more on here. Now we are on the the third one, where I have American Beauty, Asunta X, Delight, and Shayna. So on this one I have 4 different varieties. I know there's 1 American Beauty, that is a fruit, and this guy is not American Beauty, so I'm just gonna write American Beauty, 1 fruit. And this is a Delight. A Delight is on a bud. I think there might be 1 on the other side, but I'm gonna write it on here first. So there's a actually that's a flower, Delight. Asunta, there's nothing, I can tell you that. I'm just gonna go fast now. Delight for fruit, there's 1 and 2 And there's 2 delight fruits here, so right there. And then before I go into anywhere else, these 2 are not delights, these are Shaynas, I can tell you that. So I'm gonna write down Shayna. I have 2 fruits on Shayna. Alright, so now let's go down to here. My next pot, number 4, I have 2 varieties here. I have Halley's Comet and I have Dark Star. So I know this is a Dark Star. So Dark Star, and then this is a Dark Star. So 1, 2, and then 3 over there. So there's 3 flowers. Okay, Dark Star, flowers. This guy's not open yet. Right over there. Sorry, you can't see yet. That one's not open yet. One's a flower, one's a bud still. So I call that a bud. So I'm gonna put that as a 1. Now Halley's Comet here. I'm gonna squeeze right through here. So Halley's Comet, I got a flower, and I have a fruit, and actually another fruit up there. So I have 2 fruits and 1 flower. Halley's Comet. Ta-ta. Okay, so that's platinum number 4. Oh, there's one more bud over there. That is a Halley's Comet too. Way over. Well, I'm not sure if you can see it, but I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna like point out everything, otherwise this video will never finish. So that's a bud, okay? And that is that. So I'm gonna go here. You know, actually 1, 2, and 3. I think this is yep, Dark Star is 3. Okay, I'm gonna come in through here now, go underneath all this whatever. So number 5 pot is this guy, and this is my single Vietnamese white, and I only have 1 flower bud, right? So that's right. Oh, number 5. Oh wait, no, which one is that? Hold on. Oh, sorry, that's not the one. Number 5 is go back to the front. This is number 5 again. So right up here, this is number 5. Number 5, I only have American Beauties. Now I did get some cuttings from friends, so I don't know what they are. I just plant them over here, so I'm not gonna keep track of them for now since they're so short. Now there is 1 fruit, that's American Beauty. So I'm gonna put 1 fruit right here. Yeah, TBD, that means I don't know what they are. I got 3 of these, that's just a planting on the side here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them now. An American Beauty, now there's 1 little sneaky bud right over here. See, right there, so I'm gonna check that. So this one I have actually 4 American Beauties here. American Beauties, if you're gonna talk to anyone who grows dragon fruit, it's the number 1 recommended one that you gotta have because it's red and it's very sweet. Now over here, pot number 6, I have American Beauty, Plorora, and Vietnamese White. I know Plorora is the yellow one. It doesn't have anything yet, so I'm not going to put anything. American Beauty on here, there's nothing on here this year. All I know is that I have 1 Vietnamese White. That's right here. Now, Vietnamese White, so there's a fruit right here. Now, I put a number 4 on here. That means this is the cutting branch 4. That came from branch number 3. I'll show you 3 later. Alright, so over here, I finally figured out what this one is. I've been calling it Elite because it's a friend Elite who gave me the branch. But then the more I looked it up online, it's probably Robles Red because the shape, the size, and it's the self-furrow and everything about it is like Robles Red. So this is okay, let's start with the fruits. Let's start from this side so I can make sure this one has a lot. This is my biggest producer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 fruits right now that's about to come out, right? This Robles Red, that's crazy. Then we're gonna go into the flowers. So we got 1, 2, 3 right here, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6, pending flowers that I'm gonna. So the difference between flower and a fruit is that